Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. I am gonna play Mono Blue Control in round 1 of the Pauper Gauntlet. This list is by some old guy, the famous 61 card deck, as most of his decks are, but he was the most successful Pauper player in the first half of 2014. So we believe in him. The list has a ton of card draw, which we appreciate. Alright, here we go. Calzone is my opponent. We are keeping this. I do have a couple of problems with transmuting stuff, because I don't know what I want to transmute to. Often I want to transmute to accumulated knowledge, I think. Paris Charm wants to kill Delvers. Oh, Dimir Guildgate. So we're definitely transmuting to accumulated knowledge. Or just sitting back and not doing a lot. Tap out? No. Draw go control. That's what we do. He'll start casting teachings. No, he just serves me a card. Nice. So now I think I transmute, because this is not, if he has a Muldrift or Undying Evil, this will be a mistake. Yeah, I think I'll transmute next turn. And keep Muddle for something. Teachings probably. I'll accumulate at the end of his turn. Okay, this shitting rat hits me. It's not the end of the world. Shitting rats is a lot better if they can actually block something, and I don't have anything they can block. Knowledge. And transmute for knowledge. And now I don't have any counterspells. Spectre hurts. We'll kill it with the Piracy Charm. He might counter the knowledge here. It's actually very likely. But he doesn't. Snap seems bad. Knowledge exclude. Or grace. We'll exclude the Rager, sort of inverting it. Another Spectre, and I think that one gets the snap. If I had the mill sideboard, I would try to mill him. I don't have a sideboard plan for this deck. But I am outvaluing him pretty hard now. Let's play this Delver, but I'm not gonna defend it. So if it flips, it can defend me against the Spectre. And I think I'm gonna use the Quicksand here. Well, can save the Delver with the Snap. Yeah, looks to be a good time for that. Two cards left in his hand. Time to kill the Chittering Rats with the Quicksand, I think. No way. Probably cycled the miscalculation. Yes. One mana Spy Golem looks like a good deal. And a Delver. And we have Diona's Grace. Grey Merchant seems bad. Even though it doesn't do a whole lot. So maybe I'm over-countering things. I'll trade the Delver for the Spectre. Yes. I can snap an Okiba Gang. I'll just do 5 damage here. Now I can exclude something. If it doesn't do it, I can Grace. And I can protect my creatures with the Snap. Or get rid of an Okiba Gang. Well. This is working out nicely. Swing. Cast the Delver. Relax. Do I even take this? I think I do. He can flash it back next turn though. But now I can Grace. Get a Quicksand. Irritating snaps. I think I'm Gracing this Quicksand. And I'm counterspelling the Flashback Edict. Wow, rats! That's a good way to get rid of a snap. Okay, so now we're on our own when sideboarding. Relic seems good, Snaps seems really bad. Do we have Seagate Oracles? I think Muddle is a card we just... But it's not bad against him. Echoing Truth, Hydroblast, Coronets, Dispels. Is Piracy Charm useful? It's somewhat useful. He didn't have too many instants, did he? I'm gonna go with this. And just outvalue him. Did the NBC video upload? Checking it. Yes. It did. Alright, let's see if we can win this again. I am out of coffee. Luckily, I love playing mono blue control. I'm not that good at it, but I like it. I think it is a very, very pure control deck. Playing against Dimir control in the first round of the Pauper Gauntlet. Right here in front of you. So he's thinking hard. Keeping my records. Waiting for Calzone. And here we go. Time to control the control deck again. Control mirrors, what you need to learn to love if you're playing control. This hand has the first turn Delver. And maybe he can't take me down. I know I have to mulligan this. Yeah, this looks much better. Did he let me? Yeah, he chose to play last in the control mirror. Interesting. I think it's a mistake. Even in Pauper. I think it's only correct in sealed deck and certain really slow draft formats like M14. So now I can just ride this Delver to victory. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Even though he is not very impressive. Yet. But I'm going to protect him, I'm going to play the Relic. Next turn. The famous Relic Una's Grace combo. You need to be careful. I am protecting this Delver. And I don't like that. Even though it is pretty crappy, I have nothing to discard it. So I'm discarding Remove Soul. Flip my Delver, flip! Yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to burn the Relic before I use the Una's Grace. Protecting the Delver. And now we burn it. Getting rid of the edict. Getting another island. These remove souls should be nullifiers, right? But he actually had remove souls in the deck. Yeah, I do have to counter that. And then the Delver dies. And he still has 3 cards. I'll grace immediately. And I don't miss the land drop. I think I need to get to 6 lands at least before I start grazing. That hurt. Double grace in the graveyard. Knowledge. And the 3rd grace. I don't think I'm playing the 6th land at this time, but just grazing. Because he's now getting way too far ahead. That looks good. And that also looks pretty good, actually. So we now have something. We are killing the Rager. He still has a Chainish Edict in his graveyard. He's setting up the Merchant. Pretty well, I might add. Exclude seems good at this point. Hiding behind my wall here, but it is brittle. He just needs a land to get past me. Now I want him to find a creature instead, and there is a creature. And there's my land that I can now graze. Is there a point of grazing this land? I think there is, because it gets me closer to my accumulated knowledges. And I need a couple of cards here to get back to parity. A counterspell? I haven't seen any counterspells yet. Dispel, probably. No? Uh-oh. Deep analysis, pretty good here. And we have a match. Taking out the Spectre at some point. Seems like the best option. So what do I counter here? A Grey Merchant, obviously. And the Chainer's Edict. Yeah, I have to counter that. But now he can get through with his creatures if he remembers his Chainer's Edict. Uh-oh! Well played. I think that's it. Okay, kill the Spectre. Take 2 less. This relic doesn't look very good. I think I overestimated how much he uses his graveyard. But I'll just grind with it then. Maybe that makes him notice his Chainer's Edict. And Snap would actually be better here, I think. But he just doesn't do anything. But now I'm pointing out the cards in his graveyard. Really making him remember his edict. There's a knowledge. And there's another one. Now I play that. That was good. And now I can counterspell the edict again. Now I have to counterspell that instead. This Piracy Charm. Getting rid of the card in his hand. Grace. Play another Quicksand. I can't counter anything with this miscalculation, but I can cycle it. I've drawn 8 more cards than he has. Why does he play Shimmering Grotto? Okay. It's time for that cycle. To find the counterspell. But I don't. So I take a ton of damage. Seven. Not good. And another Grey Merchant is lethal. Okay, I don't think the relics did a whole lot here. They would have been much better as Bojuka Bogs. But I suppose they are just for dredge decks. Grace. And use the quicksands. Do I desperation use the relic or not? That's a great exclude. And we kill those guys. No Kiba gang, I hope. Okay. I'm gonna grace. Because I need to be able to defend this spy golem. Okay, now I have to... Oh, I can save myself with a quicksand. Do I have to use the relic? Maybe I should have to get rid of the edict. My only hope now is that he has forgotten about it. There's a shittering rat. I'll draw that again, no worries. There's another Chainish Edict. But I'm still alive. Barely. I know I'm drawing an island. So I can't use the relic. I have to get rid of the island and draw something useful. If you think I make a mistake, tell me the minute and second I do said mistake, so I can easily find it. But this is not enough. Anyway, so I have to burn this. And try to find another card that can help me. And that's not it. Okay, we're bringing back the snaps for the relics. That was really bad. And we concede here in order not to waste more time. Take out the relics. Bring in the spells and the snap. And we have a match. Much more than I anticipated. Even got 3 accumulated knowledges, but didn't get anywhere. He wasn't playing around excludes. Excludes were really good value. And he didn't have counterspells. But what he did have was Chainish Edicts. That were really good against me. Would you like to play first? Yes, I do. Okay, this looks like we can work with it. I'm not too sure about the spells. I'm not too sure what to do with the mixtures, but I think they are for transmuting into accumulated knowledges. Flip, my Delver! Flip! Flip it! Yes. That's a great card here. I'll just miscalculate anything. And then grace next turn if it doesn't cast anything. So at this point I am miscalculating anything. Such as that thing. Next turn I can use Muddle. Hey, why didn't I use the Dispel? Choosing your counterspell, never easy. So a creature I can't deal with here. But miscalculation could have. So I think Dispel was the correct choice for counterspell here. But he goes for it again, so this time I can Dispel it. Double Muddle. Well, they're pretty good for protecting Delvers. Shitting Rat is bothersome here, but we can do nothing about it. So we'll put a Muddle, and then we'll graze the Muddle. I think we need more land. And we are now fully on the protected Delver plan. A Grey Merchant would be a troublesome thing. That thing is also very troublesome. Of course. And now the Delver plan is off. Kill the rat. And I think I'm transmuting for accumulated knowledge here. Wow, I really ran out of cards quickly. Hopefully I can rectify that. Can he have an Okiba gang? I still think I need that. This spell is good. But I wonder if we're actually protecting this Delver anymore. Yeah, I think we are. Because the Spectre is actually a threat. And if we can find a Piracy Charm, we can actually deal with the Spectre and start beating down again. So the Dispel has a point. And we are protecting the Delver. Yeah, now we're discarding the Dispel. I should have cast the accumulated knowledge there. Ouch. Yeah, that was a misplay. He only has one card left though. We have a Grace in the graveyard. Okay, let's accumulate now and try to find that Piracy Charm. But he did not attack. That's weird. I think he might have misread the Quicksand. This is pretty good. We are once again going on the aggressive path. Or not. Oh, Shanish Edict doing a ton of work. If he flashbacks it. One card left to fight off. Definitely grazing a land now. But I get another Delver. I haven't seen an Akiba Gang. 4 turn clock. His clock is 5 turns. And the Delver might change it. He might also misread the Quicksand. And now I have fodder for the Shanish Edict. Okay. Whatever it takes, we are going to win this. Raising a merchant deck is maybe not the best idea. Dispel doing work. Merchant. Damn! Okay. The plan is off. But he doesn't have anything left. And he doesn't attack. Island. Don't want to reveal it. We are grazing it at the end of his turn. Keep man open. Or we are grazing it now. Yeah, that worked. On the other hand, why don't we just let the Delver die? Yeah, I think that's better. And cycle to get to more accumulated knowledges. Counterspell and a land to grace. Pretty good. Yeah, I think Rager is putting him too far ahead. Need to keep his card count down. Well played. Yeah, he has misread Quicksand. He doesn't know that it doesn't get the specters. That's a lot of a freebie for me, so now I just have to win. Remove soul. And a grace. Yep. That's fine. We'll scare him off with the Quicksand. Yeah, look at my scary Quicksand. Kills everything. Pretty good card. I don't think I would have graced it away if it worked like that. Another grace. Spy Golem. But it will just be edicted if he remembers his flashback. He is giving me way too much help. But then he remembers. And then he misplays again. Wow, I got to be able to win this. What the hell? What does he even have blue for? I'm playing this land, creasing main phase. And find the Spy Golem. Still have remove soul mana. Six lands. I think that's the magic number. Okay. Counterspell. Sit back and enjoy. We've dealt with 2 edicts. Yeah, I think getting rid of Spectre is the best bet here. We haven't seen any blue cards from him. Grazing at the end of his turn. And grazing again. No, not grazing again. There we go. Play the 6th land. Attack. Play another Spy Golem. We have Grace and Piracy Charm at the end of his turn. No, just Grace. Counter that guy. And counterspell the dispel. Grace. Main phase Grace. Remove Soul, Piracy Charm, or Grace at the end of his turn. But if he hadn't misunderstood Quicksand, I would have lost this. Okay, now he has no cards in his hand, only 1 minute left of his clock. Sorry about that, 2 minutes. Grace. Do I want to stress this? Yeah, I think I do. I have a counterspell, I'll just attack twice with everything. And kill him. Before his clock runs out. So a verdict. We say no to the verdict. Massive card advantage. And Grace. And finally we win a long battle. Yes! That was probably the best match in the Gauntlet so far. Thank you for watching.